Yeah, welcome everybody. My name is Dr. Tushar Deoras. I'll be conducting four back-to-back informative webinars on Sunday, 24th of August 2025. I have been working in the education field for more than 30 years and I have received more than 35 Best Career Counselors Award in India and internationally. I'll be covering four broad areas of the admissions. The first one I will be talking about is the medical post-graduation. And particularly in United States, many students are not aware that USMLE is one of the pathway, but it is not required to practice medicine in United States. In fact, without giving a USMLE examination, you can practice in United States in clinical and surgical stream. In fact, other streams are far easier to get admission than maybe a residency program. So I'll be discussing a lot of this. There are students who are in Ayurveda, homeopathy, physiotherapy, microbiology, biotechnology, and if they want to practice allopathy in United States, there are a lot of bridging courses. So they will bridge between the biological science courses, non-MBBS courses, to practicing allopathy with a starting salary more than 1.25 crores in Indian rupees. So this is going to be very effective, interesting sessions which all the students, whether you are from MBBS or any of the biological science, must attend. This is on 24th August, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. We will be covering. Post that, we will be having the second session, which we are very proud of. That is the Astute International Academy. So, like you may be going for the coaching industry, for IITs, for the medical colleges, so appearing for JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, NEET, but there are very difficult to get admission in an international universities far better than IITs, IIMs, or AIMS or IISER. And there is no structured academy in India which provides basically a student grooming from as early as ninth standard and take them to the very premium universities globally. So even if you have 65% marks, you can go to far better than IIT Bombay and IIT Kanpur internationally. If you want to do the MBA, IIM Ahmedabad is one of the best MBA institutes in India. You can go to far better institutions than IIM Ahmedabad. Medical students struggling in a NEET examinations, not able to get a government colleges, not able to get maybe AIMS part of it, would like to go to internationally at very premium university than AIMS and any other stream. It can be psychology, it can be economics, it can be management, it can be mass communication, food technology, design. We are grooming the students. You can go to US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Germany, European countries in very premium university. And second most critical, you are going to this premier university, but not by paying the huge money. We are always believe that quality education and affordable is the norm. I almost more than 60% of the student who take the international mentoring program from us, even in United States, we get almost 60% of the students goes with 100% scholarships. Those who take mentoring programs. You have to build a academic and non-academic profile. You need to understand the standardized test. And also we help them in placements, in internships, so a lot of things which are particularly students going internationally. And I believe that international education now is necessary part. You're not going internationally maybe for settlement part, but it is basically to get a quality education far better than IIT, and even average student, average academic student can aspire. So if you want for bachelor's, come to me from as early as ninth standard. If you are going for masters or the pathway programs means you after 2 years of the bachelor's you move to the different country. So this is the second session which will be handling on 24th of August, Sunday, from the 2 to 4 p.m. We are now having the third program, which is again a unique webinar, which is a pathway program. So, what is the pathway? Government of India now has a major focus. If you have read a joint statement by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and President Trump in February, there has been lot of academic collaborations between the universities of India and United States, and a specific mention is done in that where it says, okay, we want to have a pathway programs which is there. So what pathway programs means? You are doing partial education in India and then you are moving to the different countries. It can be United States, it can be Germany, it can be UK, Australia, New Zealand. So you may be just doing 2 years in India and maybe going 1 year to 1.5 years in United States, and you get a degree from very, very premium university, better than IIT, IIMs, and AIMS, as I was talking about. And this is going to be a big opportunity because you get such a less cost. Many students are going as a similar cost to India, as if you are studying here in India and you are going to the premier universities and getting a degree from the premier universities. So these are 2+1, 2+1.5 type of programs. Some universities have launched the commercial programs 2+2. That is very costly. We don't believe in paying the big amount of money. And there is every stream that can be, you may be engineering any streams, you may be in management, you may be in psychology, you may be in design. Medical is one of the most popular programs. 4 years you do a pre-medical in India, and 2 to 3 years you go to the United States and you can be a practicing gynecologist, or you can be a surgical practicing. You may be doing the orthopedic surgeries in United States just 6 to 7 years after 12th standard in United States. Beautiful program. So 4 years you are doing in India. That means your cost of education is very, many institutes are charging just like a 2 lakh rupees a year fees for this pre-medical. Very, very low cost, 2 lakh for a medical program, 2 lakh rupees a year is very, very low. And you are going only for 2 years or 3 years in United States, and that will give you. So irrespective of your NEET marks, your good marks, the medical pathways are really mushrooming now. Lot of colleges are opting this program because not every student can afford a high cost the medical programs. It can be in any other stream. Your chartered accountants. There is a now recently we have the chartered accountants results. It's very difficult in India to become a chartered accountant. In United States, the university publish themselves. Okay, you come to my university and we have 100% track record of the chartered accountancy. So you may be a BCom student and you complete a BCom, go 2 years for MS accounting, and you become a chartered accountant practicing. You can come back to India. India has such a shortage because every company is a multinational companies today. There are multi-country presence. So the chartered accountants, which is a US affiliated, are far, far higher salaries than an Indian chartered accountant, in fact. Law is another thing. Even master's program, 1+1 master, you study 1 year here and you go 1 year in United States. Many times, if the student comes a bachelor, we will get a 4+1 system or 3+2 system. So there are a lot of combination available across all the streams, all the countries. It may be USA, UK, Australia, and you get a very short duration. You go internationally and you get a very, very premium university, better than IIT, IIMs, or AIMS. So this is a session we are having on Sunday, 24th of August from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So this is the third session. The first session I will be conducting 10 to 12, which is on medical post graduation. Second session we will be continuing is the international academy, which grooms the students, which prepares the student like a coaching industry for Indian institutions. We prepare the students for premium, most premium institutions worldwide with a reduced cost. That is called the Astute International Academy. And the third program, which is a 5 to 7 p.m., will be on the pathway programs. These are now there are international batches created in colleges. And you come first year into the college, study into the first year, get a proper academic, non-academic. Second year, you apply, and after 2 years, there are 50 student batches, all goes to international universities. So I'll be speaking a lot about it. And the fourth and the last session on Sunday, 24th of August, is about the German education. Germany is the third largest economy in the world. It has such a rich industry academia connect, and it is such a high research oriented. Such a small country could become a third largest economy. And this education, even in English medium, are free of cost. We are expertise in English medium free in technical universities, which are like in India, we call is the IITs, technical university of applied science or applied science universities. These are one of the most premier universities in Germany, premier public universities, free of cost education, even English medium. There are a lot of students going for mechanical engineering, mechatronics. Mechatronics is doing well. Robotics is the future. Business engineering. Every student has to understand the management part. As you grow in organization, besides your technical knowledge, you need to have a management. So engineering management is becoming very, very popular course in Germany, all free of cost. Now, this is the era of artificial intelligence. Computer engineering course has almost crashed. There are no programming jobs available. Every country has been retrenching. So once upon a time, computer engineering branch was one of the trending branch. So today what is happening is the complete change paradigm shift. Either you are a domain expert. So if I were to develop a software for banking industry, I better take a BCom student, teach him C++, Java, he will be better contribute. I cannot teach the computer science or computer engineering student what is the debit, credit, balance sheet, profit and loss account. And the second is artificial intelligence is moving far faster, and it has created so many jobs. The highest number of jobs being created in artificial intelligence. So you can go to the Germany free of cost course in artificial intelligence. You can do bachelor's. After that, if you want to do master's, all free courses, English medium, free courses in Germany. That is our strength. And beside, as compared to any other counselors in India, whenever you go for bachelor's in Germany, you don't have to take the most difficult FSP exam. There is the FSP exam before you go to the university. With us, it will be waived. Nobody in India, I know at least, can waive off FS. Student go for first year, 13th year in Germany in a student college. They don't know which university you are going. Before you fly from India to Germany for bachelor's, you need to know which university and you should have the admit letter of the university. Most of the student, 99.9% of the student flying for bachelor's in Germany, before flying, they don't know which university they go. They go to Germany, they appear for difficult FSP exam, very, very struggle. 2 years, three years, they are struggling. So we specialize in English medium free courses, no FSP. Before you fly, you will be getting the admit letter from a premier university. There is no confusion which university. So on 24th of August, Sunday, again last session at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. we will be having exclusively German. Germany is doing extremely well. And one of the great advantage of Germans is 100% visa acceptance. Where other countries you will see even United States or you may be even Australia, UK, New Zealand, Canada has large number of rejections. Germans wants more and more people to come. They want a genuine people. So somebody has a 12th standard 60% marks in a 12th standard can aspire. Even we have sent a student with 55% marks in 12th standard going to Premier January. 2025 batch is now open. This year you can go. Even if you are taken the admission in any other college, you can just resign from that and go. No fees is to be charged. So 24th of August 2000 is a full day. I'll be personally taking, I'm last 30 years again in a education field. I was on more than 35 prestigious best career counseling award. We have team in United States. We have team in different countries which guides the students. So the first session will be at 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We have medical post-graduation. And it should be really, again, very, very affordable education. Second is the Astutes that is at at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Astute International Academy, where we will be building a profile of the student for premium universities worldwide. The third session will be from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. again on 24th, on talking about the pathway programs, partial education in India, balance internationally. You may be in a university affiliated college, you may be an autonomous college, you may be a diploma student tomorrow, or you may be in a private university or deemed university. Any student, any course, any academic background can go to most premium universities worldwide. That is a pathway. And this is the focus of Government of India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. And the last one is the German free education, which will be 8 to 10 a.m. So 10 to 12 noon, first program, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., again 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., and 8 to 10 p.m. So four back-to-back sessions on 24th. This is to give the students, it's a Sunday, whichever programs you want, can join one program or you can join all four programs. All these webinars are free of cost. So my link and QR code is flashing on the screen. Please scan the QR code, and so that you can join this free webinar on 24th of August from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 12 hours in full day. I will be there. I will be taking questions from you. Everybody can ask any questions. So after the my basic webinar, I will be very, very happy to take your questions. Part, please do circulate this to all your friends circle, your college students, because this is going to be, see, career is made when you go to very, very premium university. Students pass out from IIT will always be respected. People passed out from IIM Ahmedabad MBA will always have a great career. And that is why, just because you are academically not that strong to get IITs or IIM doesn't mean you need to go to the really inferior college. You need to go to the best of the colleges worldwide, and with a huge scholarships. I'll be talking a lot about the scholarship in all the sessions, how, what are the parameters of scholarship, how you should be getting the scholarship. This is going to be a very, very important session. So you should not be spending money by going international. Anybody, a middle class, lower middle class, parents not having money can aspire the international education with us. Lastly, we are not overseas education consultants. Unlike thousands and thousands of our overseas education, they are college agents. They handle, like in India, we call management quota. They handle the paid seat internationally. You pay the big amount of money to the universities globally. They get a commission out of it. More the money you pay, more the commission of the agents. We do not take a single paisa commission from any university across the globe. Even in applications, when we make it, we don't want our name to be reflecting anywhere. It's purely merit based. We are career counselors. We build a profile of yours so that you can get a best international education at far, far lower with a huge scholarship. So we are not overseas education. We are not handling management quota. We do not accept a single paisa commission from any university, so that you get a highest amount of scholarship and you go to the most premier elite universities globally. Please do join in 24th of August. It is Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 12 hours. I'll be speaking almost with a small gap in between. We'll be happy to see you on that particular day. Thank you very much.